Howdy folks, and welcome back to The Owl House. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 4, Keeping Up Appearances. It's been a minute since we've had kind of a horror pun title, and hey, if we have any more horror, I'm ready for more. After the horrific stuff with Jean-Luc last time, I just want more horrific stuff to happen, please and thank you. But updating the running hidden message from the first letter of each title, we get S-E-E-K, Seek. Seek the past to solve the future. A little on the nose given the subject matter of the last episode, but that's what I got. Seems like it might actually be fitting for the show too, to you know, use the past to solve whatever we need to, whatever happens. But yeah, I'm excited as always to see what this episode has in store for me. And I remembered one thing I wanted to say last time in the intro that I had forgotten, but Golden Guard. I guess it's fitting because he didn't show up last time. Maybe we'll see him today. Who knows? But a little peek behind the curtain. As I'm recording this right now, the only episode that has hit the main feed is Season 2, Episode 1. Now, I guess that means a segue into a plug for YouTube memberships. Up through Episode 3 has been, I guess it doesn't matter because you're seeing this for Episode 4, but just from what's posted to what's available to members, 2 episodes at this point. Now, once Episode 2 hits the feed in a couple days, it'll just be the one. But 1 week early access to all YouTube members. So thank you to those of you who have joined up. And if that interests you, click the join button below. But as always, I'm more than happy with you just watching and enjoying. But anyway, what I was saying, Golden Guard, the only Season 2 Episode 1 is the only Season 2 episode that's hit the main feed so far. And y'all love this guy. So many of the comments on that episode were just like, Golden Guard is here, I love that guy, and you know, fake spoilers involving him and just general excitement for him showing up. So I'm excited to see more of this guy. Hope he shows up today. Like, now I want more of him because y'all are affecting me that way, but there seems to be a lot of love for this guy. More so than I think a lot of other characters when they first showed up. Granted, a lot of the characters showed up way earlier, but yeah, there's that. So yeah, hope we see more of him. Excited to learn more about him as well. And just excited to see more of his, you know, young cockiness and arrogance. Because, hey, if y'all love him, then I'm probably going to love him too. But yeah, so that's really all I got to say. Last episode was like a huge lore bomb, and I don't super want to like dig that up back again. But yeah, super important episode. We'll see what this episode has in store for us. If it's just going to keep punching me in the face with lore and backstory and everything and heavy stuff. That was probably the saddest episode of the series so far. So we'll see what this one has in store for us, what the energy is going to be here. But as I scooch over, I did already plug the YouTube membership thing, but you know, hey, other ways to help me: leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, please, I love reading your comments. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you think of this episode. It makes me so happy. Leave some fake spoilers for the rest of the season if you want to. Just please keep it far away from anything that actually happens. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm ready to start up Season 2, Episode 4, Keeping Up Appearances. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
I wake up someplace dark.
More young Ida.
It appears.
Is that cursed beast Hootie?
Eventually, I wake up and I know I turned into that thing.
I see. Here, take this. It will tell you when the beast's energy is bubbling to the surface.
Oh, that's what the
Also,
gem
I
is
hear
for.
Oh, what a beautiful little stone.
Is that Mama?
May I speak with you outside?
Is that?
Just a minute, hon. What
Yo,
the
who's-
heck was that?
We have never seen a curse quite like this. I'm not sure it can be healed. The Potions Coven, they may know a way to keep it at bay.
Keep it at bay? Oh, no.
Is that where she
My
learned about
daughter
her
is
elixirs?
suffering, and I want that thing out. Cut it out if you have to.
Oh God. That's horrifying.
Evelyn, I'm taking you to someone else. Huh?
She ran away. Also, the poster, rats instead of cats. I caught that. I really need to check to see who voices young Ida. Because I know it's... Yo? Yo, we're just straight up getting Ida backstory here, aren't we? Go through. Interesting. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, what's her mom's brand?
I will find a way to cure you, Edelin, no matter what it takes.
All right, I'm gonna go back here now that the intro's starting. I want to see. I caught a very, very brief glimpse of her mom's brand, just to see. I mean, I don't think this matters. It probably comes up. I can't tell what that is. I feel like I'm Hootie. I'm like an owl, like turning my head like that. Like, whoop! What do you got on your wrist? Oh, I can't tell. The abomination mark in the other episode was easy to make out when we saw Bump. Also, it was a lot closer. This is, she's in motion. It's kind of like in the middle distance, kind of. Yeah, I can't tell. Anyway, as the intro plays, I think it's remarkable that we're getting more Ida backstory after the last episode, which, granted, was King backstory, but there was also some Ida stuff in there. And given how much we focused on Ida in the first season, it's kind of one of those things like maybe they'd focus on other characters and all this kind of stuff. I wasn't expecting this. I don't want to say so soon. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to find it at some point. Oh, that thing had a heart. That thing was alive. She screws it in.
Tome, book, notepad, and tea leaf. Nothing explains how to make a portal to the human realm.
Oh. Oh, no.
Calm down, just calm down.
Okay, so they still do have to keep it at bay.
Horrible. Since we split the curse, at least the elixirs are working again. That's a relief.
At least there's that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Side effect of the curse. It's actually fun once in a while.
I asked that in the last episode, so I guess it was just part of the curse.
All over the house.
Did Luz ever drink one of them?
I am so sorry.
I know she was going to in that one, but I really want to know what it tastes like. Sunny D.
What? Suddenly curious about my past?
Always curious.
Always.
Well, I may have been using it to hide from someone.
Hide from who?
Probably me!
Oh, she here? Just straight up?
Magic bird tornado?
Hello, little witchlet. Come here.
Interesting.
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn?
Always call me Mom. Mom?
Lilith. So is it is she in the beekeeping coven?
Oh, still dyeing your hair, I see. Well, it's very sleek. Now, give me a moment with Edelin, dear. It's important. That's right. Today, I am about
Seeing she probably kept some favorites.
I shall be curing your curse.
No thanks.
What? I haven't seen Mother in forever! And she was handing you a cure on a silver platter!
I'd kill to see my mom right now, and you just launch yours into the sky?
Oh, listen. She comes around every year toting a new cure for my curse, but they never work. So I am
Getting
done
some
getting my
naturopathic
hopes
kind
up.
of stuff
Mother
here.
visits Edelin regularly?
Dang. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's probably out of concern. Maybe guilt after she ran away.
It was the curse that created the rift.
So
between
Gwen,
us.
we're gonna call
I
her. So I guess it was
understand.
Gwendolyn.
Right now, there's an actual rift between me and my mom in the human realm.
Human realm. My dear, I may know how to fix both our rifts.
I'm nervous.
I've heard some information that may assist you on your quest.
See, the Emperor, he's trying to get to the human realm.
That
Have you tried the
information is
Emperor?
yours. We'll be consulting someone very special.
Uh-oh. Is it like a guru kind of?
I finally found someone who promised me a cure. Ah, here we are.
It's a rock. It's a rock. Oh no, I'm getting...
They're so itchy.
Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks to episode 2 with the wizard guy. Is this guy wearing flip-flops? Could be a fake.
Gwendolyn, my pupil.
That's not a voice of somebody who's not evil.
It took many months.
That's an evil voice.
I was able
Stay
to
away.
gather the sacred items you requested. The copper egg from the snowy ribcage, the silver dagger from the swampy toes, and
The swampy
golden
toes.
chalice from the desert of palm stings.
At least it wasn't the swamp ass.
Inside this tome is the healing ability you seek. but keep it away from the eyes.
This is just a look of pure suspicion.
How many will be blinded by the power it holds?
I'm sorry I'm not saying much. I'm just trying to catch if there's anything wrong with this guy.
Isn't it amazing? Ida's mom can just pop up. Who says my dad can't? Good luck with all that dad stuff.
Just binge eating that ice cream. What is that? Key slime pie, and the other was a Obama berry, I think it said.
First, I had to prove that I was worthy of his secrets. So I spent the last year on a bunch of dangerous quests. I didn't even get that many scars.
Just a few.
Cool. Also,
Ida's mom is...
your bicep game is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at that. She like puts meat in. I mean, I have weak noodle spaghetti arms.
We start by lowering the beast's defenses with special crystals.
Huh. Knife season came early this year.
Knife season.
She's stressed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. The texts say those feathers mean we're driving the beast out.
No.
Don't worry. After today, Ida will never have to drink those nasty little things again.
Yeah, because she's gonna turn back into the beast. Lilith's gonna have to take another half of the curse.
Mother wasn't even at my coven initiation. At least you know what she looks like. All I have is an old wall carving. That's an awful lot of ice cream you guys are eating.
Oh, I thought Hootie was gonna talk about his parent issues. What are Hootie's parents like? Does Hootie have parents?
Now on, I have no mother. And
Dang.
I'd say that to her face.
You think Hootie was in like a rough like step parent situation, and he at one point had to say, "You're not my real dad."
Is that so? Mother paying attention to Edelin again. I mean, it's not like I care.
The stress. Is she gonna start binge drinking the No. Did Mama take them somehow? Ooh. We've never seen the Lilith beast. Oh shit. I'm nervous.
I just stole these.
Ida, it looks like the same shit you wear every day.
Only problem.
Poor Ida.
Help Mama up.
Gwen, we tried. Did Wartlop ever say where he learned this stuff?
Yes, I'm sending it right away.
Oh no, is it like more payment?
It turns out the ancient tome is only the first of a series. So
Oh no.
Family
Oh god.
the rest.
Let me see that book.
I hate this.
Only people who have scaled Wartlop's pyramid of study.
No, it's like a cult, or it's like an MLM kind of thing.
Jar of bees for existential dread? Aromatherapy for broken legs? Gwen, you're being scammed. Wartlop is a fake.
You really think I'd spend my life savings on a fake?
Oh god, yes. Oh god. Oh, this hurts in a different kind of way than all the other hurt I've been feeling.
Poison like this is made by healers and potion makers who simply want money.
Spend it on me. Oh, I have like so much anxiety. Like, I've stopped.
Cleared out every bottle hours
No,
ago.
she did take it, or her.
Why would you do that?
Falcon did, or whatever.
Who will do anything for her daughter?
No, thank you, Luce. Beat her ass.
This was all you? You weren't healing me. You nearly killed me.
Please, try to stay calm.
Why? Why should I be calm?
Yeah, that's the worst thing you can tell somebody, to stay calm. How do they bring her back? Has she gone full owl beast since the petrification ceremony?
By the next volume?
Yeah, that Luce is me right now.
Lilith was feeling stressed. And,
Oh god, are we gonna see both of them right here? What's the Lilith one look like? Oh, it looks evil and horrifying. Oh, are they gonna fight? No, normally I love when kaiju monsters fight, but not today. Oh dear.
Have to help them. Will you come with me?
This must be part of the process.
No,
I can see you still need a little.
I've never been this upset watching this show.
He's not fake, is he?
I really hope he's wearing flip-flops as a wonderful callback to season 1. Oh god, they're just little gremlins. I told you his voice sounded evil. That guy was a fake too. I almost said something like that. Was that guy a plant?
You know, right after Ida was cursed, I joined the Beastkeeper Coven. A healer
I spent
told
all
me
that
could
time
be
trying to figure out what it
healed.
was,
Ida
and
told me she found something that made
she
it
just straight up says
manageable
it.
at least, but I didn't listen. Leave. And if I ever see you in Bonesborough again, every beast in the forest will be after your head.
I see where Ida gets it from. I see where she gets like her fierce energy from. Still don't know anything about Daddy. I mean, when Dad was mentioned, Lilith kind of went like, ugh, don't even get me started on fathers or something like that.
I need every last elixir you have. Also, do you accept payment in hyper-realistic pencil portraits?
No.
Shoot.
Yo.
Mama's here.
Oh, she got all the loot. She got the bag.
I'm making things right.
Yes. Okay, we'll take the short 1 episode redemption.
Edelyn, you're in there, aren't you?
Let's hear your rage squeal.
Should have listened to you. I know now why you pushed me away. I made you think your curse was something to be ashamed of. And I love every part of you.
God, this hitting.
My turn to drive.
I'm so sorry.
Mom?
Witchlet.
Oh, but there's still Lilith to deal with. She's never dealt with this yet.
Didn't give you the attention you deserved.
Yeah. God. Nice aim. Nice aim times 2. Dang, why was that like more emotional to me than some of the King stuff in the last episode? I kind of really like Ida's mom. Or I guess both of their
I
moms.
couldn't stop myself. I couldn't do anything.
It's okay. Everything's okay now.
Dang,
I'm
that
here for you
guilt.
both. I'm
Dang,
sorry
she's
for all the
awesome.
trouble
I hope she
caused.
sticks around. I hope we see her a
just
lot more
wanted to
often.
help.
We were talking, and I've decided to go home with Mother.
Oh.
And make up for lost time.
Interesting.
What?
Lily?
You lived here?
Edelyn.
And
Just make sure you can stock up on
We'll be away
elixirs
for a
wherever you
while,
go.
But we have plenty of elixirs stocked up.
Okay, there you go.
Someday my
Thank
hair
you.
is gonna be big enough.
Lucifer, I have to. But don't worry, we can be pen pals.
But I can't hold a pen!
If it weren't
God.
for you, I'd still be wrapped up in war. You're not the only human to have lived in Bonesborough.
Yo?
There's a rare substance called Titan's blood. It is extremely powerful and sometimes causes leaks between our realms.
Okay.
My great-grandmother told me about a human who once lived here, but one day he just vanished. Rumor has it he left something in the library.
I'm just
Well, I'll
I'm
be on the
thinking
couch
I'll
for the
I'll
next 24 hours.
examine this after
No,
the
wait,
after the
I don't
episode
count.
ends.
I'll be home soon, Mom. Camp's probably ended by now. She must be so worried.
Oh, are we gonna get a flash? Oh God.
I'm sorry. These animal documentaries make me such a mess.
Here, Mama.
Thank you, Lord.
What?
You always know what to do.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. Voice. All right. Deb Dotzer is Gwendolyn. Natalie Palamedes is Teen Ida. Don't know either of them. I'll have to look them up later. Wow. Okay. I don't even know why I'm hitting my chair like that. God. Where do I even start after this one? This is gonna be another long post-episode discussion, folks. So strap in. And hey, if you bounce out before my long rambling thoughts and everything, thank you for watching. But for the rest of you, buckle up. All right. So first of all, Gwendolyn. She's a good mom. I like her a lot. You can really tell that she really just has dedicated herself to trying to fix Ida's curse, kind of. And I guess over time, when you're just desperate for some kind of a cure and it's like all you've been seeking for like your whole life, like, yeah, you become susceptible to things like that, like the easy fixes or the, any kind of you know, basically anyone who can tell you anything, even if they don't have anything to back it up, like, you'll listen because you're just desperate. That's how people fall into cults. That's how people, you know, all sorts of things. And like I said, there's a whole industry for like kind of fake medicine kind of stuff, naturopathic things that really don't do anything. Like there's a whole subset of people that drink piss. Like, it sounds like a joke, but it's a thing. They call it urine therapy, and they say that it's like good for you. And like, no, get that away from me. If you drink piss, unsubscribe to my channel. I don't think that's a hot take. All one of you, I'm sorry. I'm not, though. Stop. Get help.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know, it's another case of when we saw her in the flashback in the, the flashback at the beginning of the episode, she seemed really strict. She kicked that guy out, and she's like, I will do anything kind of thing. She seemed like really like kind of like strict and hard about it. We see that she would do anything, but, you know, it didn't really quite come through that it was coming from a place of love. Granted, you know, I said she's a good mother, but then again, on the other side of that coin, she had been like kind of, you know, not really giving Lilith any attention, because Lilith, like she said, you were so self-sufficient. Like, I never gave you as much attention because I didn't think you needed it, even though we saw that, you know, how many tubs of ice cream did Lilith eat there? Speaking of Lilith, I think it's interesting that she is leaving the Owl House, you know, not the show, but like the house itself, after four episodes in season 2. Here I was thinking she was going to be like part of the main cast, and I was a little worried, kind of. I mean, I know that her and Ida are so different, but just I didn't want them to kind of like, you know, they're very similar in their backstory and everything like that. They're very tied together, being sisters and all that. I was a little concerned that they might end up like trying to like kind of split like plot lines and like episode storylines and stuff between the two of them, essentially having like two of the same character that you have to like split plots between every now and again. So I don't know if it's just like it's easier to kind of keep her away. Like, we'll have some fun with her, like have her around for a couple episodes and she'll show back up later. I'm assuming we are going to see a lot more of her. But I was kind of getting used to her being like one of the group. So interesting to kind of see the Owl House dynamic go back to just Ida, Hooty, King, and Luce. And speaking of Luce, another perfect segue. What is happening with Luce's mom? Like, I have nothing on that one. I did not see that coming at all. That kind of shook me. Wow. Holy smokes. Like, I have no theories. I have no reference to what this could be. I mean, hey, I guess I know who was sending those letters. I guess that was answered without really being answered, but wow, I can't wait to see more of that and what is going on there. And I guess the other thing I needed to say was we have a little plot thread to follow now. Look at some library. I don't know if they only have one library on the whole Titan Island, but Titan's Blood, we have that as a plot thread, and there was a human there. I was trying to figure dates in my head. Gwendolyn, hot take, she old. But she said that what'd she say? Her great-grandmother told her that there was a human here who just all of a sudden disappeared. I was trying to like place dates to see like, could that be like Emperor Belos or something? But assuming, you know, obviously Ida's great-great-grandmother probably was dead before Ida was born. This was probably when Gwen was very young. Meaning, and I'm trying to think back to the finale of season 1, they were saying that Belos rose to power 50 years ago, I believe. So I don't think that would be him, unless he, you know, disappeared back to the human realm and then came back. But even then, that would be like a super long time for him to, unless there's other magical stuff going on. Like, part of me wants to dismiss that it's the Emperor, but the other part of me is like, what if it is the Emperor? Please don't say anything in the comments about this. I want the show to, you know, explain it to me here and there. I'm just trying to air my thoughts and trying to get it all out there. So part of me, I want to say, no, not the Emperor. But I also feel like that could just be wrong. because I'm trying to think who else could it be aside from obviously characters we haven't met or anything, or research we haven't seen or anything like that. And hey, like I said, we have a lead. We have to go to the library, and apparently he left something there. So really curious to see where that leads. Wonder if we're gonna get that in the next episode, or if we're gonna, you know, just kind of that's a Mouska tool that'll help us for later, kind of thing. And we'll just kind of, you know, episode 10 or something, we'll be like, hey, we never checked out the library that Gwen told us about. We've been having adventures at Hexside. Which we, you know, 4 episodes in, we've only spent 1 episode at Hexside. Once again, I miss the Hexolios again. But yeah, that was, yeah, Ida's mom is really cool. I hope we see more of her, because she, you know, she really turned around like throughout the episode for me. At first I was like, no, this, I felt more bad for her than anything, but like as soon as she realized, like, there's that tendency to kind of live in denial if someone says like, yo, you are being scammed, this is all bullshit, for people to be like, no, it's real, because they have that, you know, I don't want to say copium, but they kind of like, it's like a sunk cost fallacy. Like, I've spent so much time and money and energy on this thing, I can't accept the fact that it's not working or fraud or anything like that, because then that makes me look stupid because I spent all this time. So I'm going to keep believing this fallacy, basically. And there's, you know, I could get into political beliefs and everything, but I'll just leave that for where that is. I hope that enough of me comes through that you can kind of tell where I lean politically. Yeah. Once again, just gonna leave that there as is. But yeah, she really turned herself around, and now, like, by the end of the episode, I was like, I want her to stick around. I like Gwen. She is, like I said, I see where Ida kind of gets her baddie energy from. And yeah, Gwen was awesome. And yo, the biceps on that lady, man. Like I said, puts me to shame. I never claimed to have big arms anyway, but like, holy shit, the biceps on her. Wow. Yeah, she's awesome, and I can't wait to see her again. I really hope she pops back up. What an introduction for Ida's mom. And I'm thinking back to, once again, everything ties back to convention. That's like the slogan of my Owl House reviews, or reactions, I guess. But back in convention, when they were leaving, you know, that was our first introduction to Lilith, and Luz was saying like, wait, you have a sister? Wow, what a big revelation. She's like, huh, wait till you hear about my parents. And Luz was like, you have parents? Like, you know, that's a bit of a joke, but wait till you see her mom. Really, really curious to see if we're going to hear anything about Dad, or if he's just like out of the picture. But yeah, I think that's everything. Another big episode without being too big. And at the end of the day, it was another kind of curse episode. We've had a bunch of these, but they still managed to make them feel fresh and new. And I enjoyed watching this one a lot. So yeah, I think I'm done. So hey, if you're still with me here, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, leave a like on the video on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And hey, just thank you so much for watching. And I guess I will catch you next time with some more Owl House. And I forgot to say this last time. 2 episodes ago, I said that this was going to be my new sign-off, and then I completely forgot the next time. So, folks, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, bye! See ya.